My name's Joe, and you know this is JC Sports Replays, and I just felt like chatting with you for a few minutes while I wash the dishes for breakfast, because yes, we live in a small house and we don't have a dishwasher, because we live a simple life full of puppies and quiet and happiness and work and baseball. My wife has the baseball inflicted upon her, but other than that, pretty much. Sports, of course, like we're going to watch the Giants today. I'm a football fan too, but when it comes to what I'm addicted to, for lack of a better word, need a haircut. It's all about the baseball, baby. So yeah. Anyway, just want to say hi. It's been a little while since I have been able to stream regularly due to work and holidays, and other things, mostly overthinking. Mostly trying to think about what I want to stream and have a good plan for the holiday. I mean, for the new year, not the holiday. The holiday's pretty much over. And try to block the full camera here for my wife when she reappears. Because she's still in her pajamas. She's still in her night clothes. Leave her alone. And I feel like gaining a little weight here. Winter weight. I have to get back to like... I'm currently streaming, actually, but don't worry, they can't see you. Having a little vlog action.
Oh.
A little dishwashing vlog. Yeah, nice clean. Just been trying to figure out what to do with the channel in the new year. I have some ideas, but really just want to get back to enjoying myself because I've been having trouble doing that. Work's been pretty intense, and it's only been a couple of days since I found out I made my goal for the fourth quarter. It seems I made the whole year, which is great, but it also left me kind of feeling just exhausted, honestly. And then the holidays and everything, I've just been kind of recouping, I guess. Just really thinking about getting back to routine, which I've been trying to do for like 2 months. And it's going to require a little bit of discipline. It's going to require a little bit of focus and commitment from me. And first thing I need to get back to regularly is the gym. Hey Jay, how you doing? Just kind of chatting here as I wash dishes. And what else? I don't know. Have to get back to the gym on the regular because I haven't been great about that since we get back from vacation. It's been very intermittent. And got a couple of pounds off because I gained a couple of pounds back. Pardon me. I love morning allergies. They're my favorite. Get back to having a little more peace of mind and focusing a little bit on building the channel up with some good replay content from 1973. Have a couple of other ideas of games I might want to add to the rotation. But definitely going to base it on 1973 because that's what I spend most time on. I'm like almost 400 games into that. We're almost like, what, 20% or so through? Definitely not David Hasselhoff. That's why I should have had the comments off. I wasn't even thinking. But what else? For those of you who are regular followers of the channel. Thinking about starting a bit of a vlog. Not a blog, pardon me, a podcast, where we talk about the hobby a bit, and we talk about some things related to people who play the hobby. So that's something we can work on. So yeah, just, what else? Been really overthinking everything. I've been definitely enjoying just rolling along on my 1973 replay. One of the things that I don't think people talk about when they talk about why they drop replays. You know, there's a common thing in our hobby. It's somebody gets all excited to start a project, right? And you're going to go ahead and you're going to get set up. You're going to get your teams out. You pick your season or your draft league or whatever you decided to pick, your team. And then you get about, I don't know, a month in. And of course there's a million other ideas you have, and you've seen other people do other stuff. Social media is part of the problem because you see what everybody else is doing. And just like it's a problem in real life where you think, oh, I wish I could go on that vacation, or I wish I had a nicer car or house or whatever. You see what everybody else is doing on social media with your hobbies too, and you kind of get, not envious so much, but it just kind of gets you thinking about other things you want to do with your hobby. I do need some coffee, Cody. Coffee is not yet kicked in. I'm just doing the dishes here. Got a full cup of coffee waiting. And you realize that, oh man, this project I'm working on is going to take me a long time, right? Like, I've been playing the 73 project for like 6 months. Since July, I believe. Right around July 4th. And we're just in the second week of May. So we're really only like 5.5 weeks of game into this thing. And part of the reason is because I've jumped around so much, but part of the reason is it just takes a long time. So one of the problems with replays in general is that you start focusing on how long it's going to take and thinking about all the other stuff you'd like to play with and all the other stuff you'd like to do and your limited time here on the planet. I am a coffee lover, John, absolutely. Gotta have good coffee to start the day. I really should be drinking more decaf at my age. But, and then that sort of discourages you from continuing. So the truth is, when you get to that point in the project, you have to make a decision that you should have made when you started the project, which is, am I going to play shorter projects that I can get done quickly? Am I going to play multiple projects at the same time and not care if I finish? Or am I going to commit to one project, even if it's your primary project? Like maybe you have a side project, maybe you have a side piece, right? And you're going to go to that when you just feel the need for something different. But maybe you're going to focus on your main project as much as possible, but every now and then take a little break, which I think is pretty normal and pretty natural. But the truth is the main project becomes a bit of a grind. And you have to do things to embrace the grind. Just like anything else, right? Like all these routine things we're talking about, they become grinding. Doing the dishes every day, since we don't have a dishwasher, it becomes a grind. It becomes a little tiring. It becomes a little... I need a haircut too, not just coffee. doing the dishes every day. Often 2 or 3 times a day, because we eat multiple meals. Everything starts to feel a little bit like a grind, a little bit like Groundhog Day, right? For lack of a better word. If you've seen that movie, and Bill Murray just has to keep doing the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna grab the dog bowls. Be right back. When you get to that point, it requires a little bit of resilience to keep going. And that's the point I'm at with 73, where I'm like, I just want to bang out games. I just want to like play as many games as possible and keep the damn thing moving. Because I'm enjoying it, I am. There's some really good storylines developing. The A's started out really, really crappy. And now they're finally back to 500 and coming up into contention, and that's kind of interesting. I've got McNally for the Orioles is 8-0 to start the season. God bless you. Which is pretty cool. What else? Pete Rose is hitting 400 to start the season. There's some decent pennant races. The Tigers just became the first team to win 20 games. They're 20-10 on the year. Milwaukee's good. Who else is good? Chicago's playing pretty well with a 3-man pitching rotation. So there's all these things that I'm really enjoying about the replay, but at the same time, seeing the same names day in, day out, it does become a bit of a grind, especially when you think about how long you have to go. So, but anyway, embrace the grind a little bit. Instead of trying to have side projects for the channel, just going to say like, hey, 73, we're going to go with you. A couple other things I want to do. I want to do some how to play videos. Not so much how to play the game as much as how I play the game. So like Payoff Pitch, Stratomatic, even APBA. I posted about wanting to do like a monthly collector's unboxing. Might not even be something that I'm going to play, but just something that I purchased that's part of the hobby. Could be new card sets, could be new games, or games from like eBay that are kind of out of print and are just fun to look at and maybe play one or two with just to have in the collection. But I like to do that like once a month. What else? Let me grab my coffee. Hold on. I like to just kind of play some one-offs. Thank you. Play some one-off games here and there. Play some games with other people. Would be a lot of fun. Maybe play some games that aren't baseball. I think we've done one non-baseball game on the channel so far in this first calendar year. I forget when I started, but we're just going to call 2024 year one of the channel, which was me figuring out how it all worked and everything. And sort of learning what the challenges will be. And I hope to kind of overcome them. I think we've had a great first year as a channel. We've become a really good part of the community. Really enjoyed it, which is the most important thing. Got to meet some friends. Started this 84 community baseball replay project, so that's pretty cool. I accomplished initially what I wanted to with the channel, which was re-embracing this hobby. Making sure that I had something to do besides work that gave me some peace of mind. Became a part of the community. Made some friends, like I said. So in 25, I just want to keep doing that. But I want to get a little bit more consistent with my posting. It's just been hard. The second half of the year has been difficult. I mean, I do struggle probably with depression. I think I have it pretty under control. The dogs are going crazy right now. But I don't generally feel depressed. But I do feel currently a little exhausted because, like I said, work was pretty tough this quarter. And I haven't taken physically care of myself the way I should. So just kind of want to focus on that as well in 2025. But I'd really like to get consistent with the channel. Even if it means recording some videos instead of going live. Because of time to record and stuff. Like I try to give respect to my family too. I try to respect when I'm going to go live. I don't want the dogs necessarily barking their heads off. I want to be respectful of the people who choose to engage in my content and watch my videos. I try to give them a good viewing experience and a good game experience or whatever I'm doing. But maybe I should just say screw it and just get on here and have fun and let it be what it is. Like there's a thought I've been having that I want to kind of do in 2025, and I think the theme of the year will be balance, but also embracing the grind, as I've been talking about today. I have an idea for a project I want to do around the hobby that focuses on how people engage in the hobby and how it affects their lives, or how their lives affect the hobby, because they're kind of intertwined. And the hobby can be very consuming. Any hobby can be, right? Anything we use to enjoy ourselves and escape from the otherwise drudgery can has a danger of becoming encompassing, right? And a danger of taking us away from our other responsibilities, especially if you're an addictive personality like me. So one of the things I want to focus on in 2025 is sort of talking about that and how we deal with that on a day-to-day basis and how it affects all parts of our lives, including our replays and our games. So But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should have turned comments off for this, but whatever. Nobody really got out of line, so thank you guys. I will be on in a little bit with a game of some sort. I think I'm going to play a game in the 73 replay for y'all. And then possibly later this morning we'll do another one or something similar. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and say screw it and start getting on the channel more. So that's a big commitment I have, is just get on the channel more. So and have fun, because I've been struggling to have fun lately, and that's not good. And wife wants me to have fun. She keeps telling me just have fun.
Always,
Yeah,
baby.
she knows I take everything too damn seriously. So,
Yep.
but anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this coffee and get a game set up for y'all, and I'll see you in a little while. All right. Have a good Sunday. Hang out. Enjoying some content. Enjoy your football if you're watching. I'm gonna hope my Giants do not win, because they really need the #1 draft pick.
For sure.
And I'll see you guys in a bit.